Continuing professional development, or CPD, is an essential tool to get to the top of your profession and to stay there. Many professional bodies require their members to formally earn and record their CPD points, or what the Project Management Institute calls PDUs, Professional Development Units. So, how can you manage your own continuing professional development? Every professional body has its own continuing professional development requirements. They differ in terms of the amount of CPD you need to do, how you demonstrate it, and how often you need to report it. So I shan't go into the CPD requirements of any particular professional body, project management or otherwise. If you want to know the CPD requirements of your professional body, just take a look at their website. Instead, I want to take a look at the different ways that you, as a project manager, can manage your own continuing professional development. What choices you make and how it reflects the needs or the requirements of your own chosen professional body, I'll leave up to you. However, in broad terms, there are two fundamental ways to pursue continuing professional development. These are to learn things and to do things. And of course, there will be plenty of activities that combine the two. Let's start with learning things for your continuing professional development. The most obvious way to learn, or what the PMI calls gaining educational PDUs, is to attend a training course of some kind, whether it's in person, live, or online, or self-paced education programs. These days, people like me create online training to make it easily available, and there are plenty of hybrids as well. This training can be accredited and lead to a formal certification or qualification, or it could be equally good but lead to no formal recognition beyond a simple completion certificate. Of course, you can also learn online, from videos like this channel, from podcasts, or from blogs. Social media platforms like Facebook, or particularly LinkedIn, offer forums and articles that are particularly good for learning and for being in touch with other project managers. However, be aware that participating in these may not be formally recognised as CPD by all professional bodies. The more traditional way to learn from your peers is at conferences, seminars, webinars, chapter or branch events, special interest groups, or any other events that are put on either by your professional body, other professional bodies, other training organisations, or indeed commercial organisations who are offering interesting content as part of their outreach and marketing. Learning can also be one-to-one, through briefings, coaching, or mentoring. And finally, let's not forget reading. Books, blogs and websites, professional journals and magazines. The second broad approach to gaining continuing professional development is by doing things. I guess the best way we learn is by doing the job. However, to turn this into proper CPD, you will need a process of deliberate reflection to make sure you think about and capture what you have learned from your experience. This is at its best when you accompany it by some form of journaling or note-taking, so that you can really crystallise and record the lessons that you've learned. Learning on the job is also at its best when your manager sets you new tasks or gives you new levels of responsibility that stretch you significantly beyond your present level of experience. This is really the only way to gain new capabilities. And in the overlap between learning and doing are things like job shadowing and observing, or better still, apprenticeships and internships. But there are still plenty of other ways to learn by doing. We often teach best what we most need to learn, so look for and seize any opportunities you get to write, to present, to coach, to mentor, or to train about project management or some part of the discipline. Creation is also a powerful route to learning. Whether you're writing an article or a book, whether you're crafting a presentation or a training course, or even making a video. And finally, volunteering to work on social projects or community projects or society projects within your areas of interest, or even projects that are in some way voluntary at work, or volunteering to get involved in giving back to the profession through your own professional body, are all great ways to learn by doing. However, to crystallize your CPD, there's one other thing you need. You need to keep a record. You need a CPD log or CPD register or PDU log or whatever you call it. This is a document that records all your CPD experiences so that you can present it formally to your professional body. In this, you would document the activities that you undertake and what you learn from them. You'll record where and when you undertook those activities and how much time you spent. Often, the CPD or PDU point score is related to that time. Also record who, if anyone, witnessed your engagement in that CPD and any formal proof you have, like certificates or completed exams. Better still, from time to time, also complete your own CPD plan. In it, record what you want to learn in the next period, how you want to go about learning it, and how much time you expect to spend. And critically, what you expect to gain from the process. To help you with your own CPD, I will put links to a whole load of resources in the description to this video. But one thing is certain. Whether you are a member of a professional body or not, whether your professional body requires specific CPD activities or not, engaging in your own continual professional development has to be non-negotiable for anyone who considers themselves a professional and wants a long-term career. Please do give this video a like if you've enjoyed it or learned from it. I'll be making loads more great project management videos for you, so please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of them. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.